Something about going out on a stage, wearing a revealing costume, and having an audience of strangers and friends watching you really scares the shit out of you, but also at the same time builds up your confidence level like tenfold, like in one moment. Hello belly dance princesses and princes, I'm Magnolia, and today we're talking about how belly dance has changed my life and how it could change yours too. I remember how I felt before I started belly dancing. I felt like I was a loser and worthless and that I could never stand up for myself and that I would never be able to accomplish my goals. And now, with belly dance, I feel like if I push myself, take the right steps in the right path, that I can accomplish my goals and I can do this. And I did it because now I'm a professional belly dancer, and so it happened. And it can happen for you too. And that is the whole point of this video. Okay, so we're gonna go in order from least to greatest in my opinion. So number 5 would be fitness. Of course, we all know belly dance is obviously exercise. So belly dance, if you are learning it correctly, then you will be getting a really good workout. It works out all parts of your body, not just your belly or your hips. And also it helps you with balance, body awareness, stamina. You're gonna be burning calories. You're gonna be sweating. If I didn't have belly dance, I would probably be a couch potato because I hate exercise. I'm not one of those people that's gonna get up at 5 a.m. and like run 5 miles. No, I don't do that. I don't wanna do that. So the way that I'm able to avoid exercises that I don't like running or swimming, is through using belly dance to burn those calories instead. I recommend doing belly dance or another dance form to get that heart pumping and get that exercise in for the day. I think a great thing about belly dance specifically over other dance forms is that you're gonna get a lot of body awareness because belly dance is all centered around isolation. So overall, it just gives you a lot more control over your body, which is always a great thing. Okay, number 4, this is so cliche, but I have to say it because it's true, and that's friends. Oh, the magic of friends. Belly dance has brought some super amazing people into my life. You've seen some of them in my videos already on my channel. If you want to check them out, you can go to a link right here or some links down below, and you'll see some of these amazing friends that I'm talking about. But what happens when you go and join activities that you love? You meet people who also love those activities, and usually they love them for the same reasons that you do as well. So you have an easier time finding people that have, similar interests and personalities as you, which makes finding friends, I think, a little bit easier, especially in this age of technology, which we hear about this all the time. I mean, it's definitely true. We definitely aren't leaving our house as much as we used to. Dance classes or fitness classes or dance shows are a really great way to get you out of the house and get you to meet people that you wouldn't meet otherwise. I have some very wonderful friendships that I am very, very grateful to have that I would have never found if I hadn't gone out the door and went to a belly dance event. A lot of really strong friendships are also forged through the sharing of emotions. A lot of them share not only that connection to dance and emotional expression, but also share the emotional vulnerability to be there for you in those hard times and to understand what you're going through. Some of the hardest times in my life, I have had belly dancers there to help me work through it because I feel like they're a little more emotionally aware and they're less afraid to talk about the tough things that we experience in life. And through these great friendships, I have been able to create some art with them as well. So I have a few duets. I have a new one coming out actually this month as well, a duet with one of my great friends, Hillary, who is a beautiful, gorgeous dancer and a beautiful person too. And so getting friendships with dancers, I think, is mutually beneficial because not only do you have a great fun person to hang out with who can also help you with struggles in life, but you also get someone fun to create cool art with. That's what's really special about, I think, duet and troupe performances. Number 3 is glitter and sparkly wonderfulness. One of the most amazing things about belly dance is glitter and sparkle and dressing up and beautiful fabrics. Now, you might not believe this, or maybe you do, I don't know, but I used to not really know anything about makeup or hair or dressing up at all. All the way through high school, I didn't really know anything about this stuff. Belly dance forced me to have to learn about hair and makeup and skincare and also just generally taking care of yourself. And although it may seem kind of shallow to say this, appearance is important. How you dress yourself not only affects you, but also people around you. So understanding proper hygiene and skincare and how to present yourself in a way that's suitable for the environment is actually a really great life skill to have. And belly dance has actually taught me a lot of those skills that I didn't know before. My mother doesn't really know about hair and makeup either, so I didn't get to learn it from her. And YouTube has some great tutorials as well, but my belly dance teachers and friends definitely gave me a lot of tips for hair and makeup and skincare. In addition to that, now that I started doing cosplay stuff, the skills that I learned as a belly dancer have definitely helped me with cosplay a lot. Now I know how to do more dramatic makeup looks and how to make hair stuff work and costuming stuff work, so it's made the cosplay journey for me a little bit easier than someone who'd be brand new at it. And if you want to see an example of some of my cosplay stuff, you can go to the link right up here or the link down below. Number 2, creating art. Yes. Belly dance is art. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe this is the first time someone's told you that. Dance is what we use to communicate things that are non-verbal. And that's why I think it's just so important as an art form. Dance can be very therapeutic. There's a lot of dancers, myself included, that when we're going through a really rough time or really happy time, we will dance it out. Dance is something that happens in the moment that is never able to be replicated. Every time you dance it, there will be something different about it. You will never dance the same way ever again. It's so special, it's done in that moment, and it's finite. Even if it's recorded on video, it's never the same thing. That time when it was there was the only time that it existed and the only time that it could be there. And finally, number 1, the most important way that belly dance has changed my life, and I guarantee can change yours too, and that is confidence. Something about going out on a stage wearing a semi-revealing costume, being solo, dancing, which is already emotionally intimidating, and having an audience of strangers and friends watching you really scares the shit out of you, but also at the same time builds up your confidence level like tenfold, like in one moment. It might not seem like it right now because I'm in front of you on a camera in a sports bra talking about belly dance, that before belly dance I was not confident pretty much at all. I was bullied a lot when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of friends, and I didn't have the confidence to really ever stand up for myself. But belly dance really builds you up into a strong, independent person. And it may seem like you're just working on yourself physically, like just with exercise and movements, but it's much deeper than that. As a dancer, you have to work on yourself emotionally too. You have to learn how to be aware of what you're experiencing, how to be aware of your emotions, and how to relate those to others that would be in the audience. The first time I ever performed a solo as a belly dancer, I was scared to death, and I actually almost ran away. Really was 1 second away from just turning around and walking out and not going onto stage. But luckily for me, one of good dance friends at the time pretty much physically and verbally pushed me onto the stage. That I would regret it if I didn't do this, and that I should just push through and do this experience and just get it over with. And if I didn't like it, I could never do it again, and that's fine. But if I loved it, then this is the way that I would find out. And she was absolutely correct about that. It's a very vulnerable experience to do it. Pushing yourself to do vulnerable things that excite you and scare you really help you to just grow as a person. Belly dance has made me become very confident with my body, with my speaking abilities. The greatest thing of all is I don't care what people think about me. As a dancer, you have to go out and put yourself in front of strangers. Some people are gonna love it and some people are gonna hate it, and it doesn't matter. And you know what? Some people may think that this makes you a diva or a bitch because you suddenly now have confidence and you know what you want and you're proud of what you want and you're not afraid to go after what you want. Because there's nothing bitchy about loving who you are and going after your dreams and your goals. Don't care what people think of me. I'm not afraid to show how I really feel, and I'm not afraid to show skin. I feel like it's my body, my choice, and I'm gonna show as much as I want. If you have related to anything that I've said and you want to share it, please leave it down in the comment section below. I do try to reply to every comment. And if you want to get started belly dancing, then feel free to check out my links down below. I do have lessons and informational videos to help you in your journey as a belly dancer. And please make sure to subscribe if you've enjoyed this content. It really helps my channel out a lot and I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.